Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fatul Aiman and I will be talking about summary and our introduction. For our summary, this paper analysed the common issue is about how local car manufacturer in Malaysia compare to other competitor. In this situation, we choose PROTON as our main reference. As can be observed, people nowadays are more likely to choose other car manufacturers rather than supporting their local car manufacturer, which is PROTON. This survey also questioned the problem that PROTON face today, which is how people will attract more to buy from other car brands. To get the answer for this question, we decided to make a survey that related to the PROTON issue to see how the respondents react to PROTON. This research was performed using Google Form and it has already been distributed to everyone at University Technology Petronas, including their personnel. Our results have shown the problem that customers would choose another brand rather than PROTON. Effects in the coming year, if PROTON ignores the problem they are having with their customers, they risk losing increasingly of their valued customer. Secondly, the issues of people not buying PROTON car is a serious matter for PROTON. The declining rate of sales created a skyrocketed sale to the other car manufacturers. PROTON should have always provide a new way to attract their customers and take the customer complaint to satisfy their needs and fight better with their competitor. For introduction, PROTON is a Malaysian automotive manufacturer that has been in operation since 1983. The company is known for producing affordable and reliable vehicles that are tailored to the needs of the Malaysian market. PROTON has been a significant player in the Malaysian automotive industry for several decades and has contributed significantly to the development of the country's economy. PROTON was established as a joint venture between the Malaysian government and the Japanese car manufacturer Mitsubishi. The company's first model, the PROTON Saga, was launched in 1985 and became an instant success in the Malaysian market. Since then, PROTON has continued to develop and expand its product range, offering a range of vehicles from compact cars to SUVs. One of the company's significant achievements was the development of PROTON Wajah, which was the first car to be designed and developed entirely by PROTON in-house team. This achievement demonstrates PROTON's commitment to developing its capabilities and becoming a major player in the global automotive industry. Over the years, PROTON has faced several challenges, including competition from other manufacturers and changing consumer preferences. However, the company has continued to innovate and develop new models, such as the PROTON X70, which is collaboration with the Chinese car manufacturer Geely. Overall, PROTON has played a vital role in the development of Malaysian automotive industry and has contributed significantly to the country's economy. The company's commitment to producing affordable and reliable vehicles has made it a popular choice among Malaysian consumers, and its innovative approach to design and development has positioned it as a leading player in the global automotive market.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today, my name is Muhammad Isra Sami bin Noisham. Today, I want to explain about 4.0 from our project literature review. Okay. PROTON is a Malaysian car manufacturer that has faced numerous challenges in the global market, including intense competition from international car manufacturers and criticism for its perceived lack of quality and innovation. 3 studies have been conducted to analyze PROTON effort to become a successful car brand, with Samsudin and Oba on 2018 finding that PROTON faced significant challenges in terms of brand perception, product quality and innovation. Okay, on 2017, by Wong and Teo found that PROTON had implement strategies to improve its performance, but needed to do more to improve its marketing and branding efforts. On 2016, from Tan and Liu identified several key challenges, including the need to improve product quality, increase innovation and better understand customer preference. Okay. Overall, this study suggests that PROTON must continue to improve its product quality, invest in research and development, and adopt a more customer-centric approach in order to succeed. Okay, now I want to explain about what is the problem that prevent Proton from becoming more successful. Proton has taken step to improve the availability of replacement components for their vehicles, such as investing in a new parts warehouse and putting in place a more effective inventory management system. To better compete with other aftermarket suppliers, Proton need to boost its marketing and branding efforts. Additionally, they have invested in additional warehouse, enhanced inventory control, and increased manufacturing to address the issue of spare part supply. Okay, that's all from me.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. I am Ahmad Naufan and I will explain to you part 6.0 for data analysis. So for this project, we did data analysis on Proton and how it can be a successful car brand. So in this data analysis, we did a regression analysis, a frequency analysis, and also a descriptive analysis. Okay, so for this project, we had a few independent variables and one dependent variable, which is the dependent variable is how Proton can become a successful car brand. So for the independent variables, firstly we have how Proton's car prices can impact it becoming a successful car brand. Secondly, the ease of obtaining spare parts for its cars. The third one is customer experience with the brand. Next is competitor threat, and lastly is how reliable the car is. After running through the regression analysis and looking at the coefficients table, we can deduce that the independent variables are mostly insignificant because the p-value and the t-statistic value does not meet the minimum requirement for it to have a substantial impact towards the dependent variable. Unfortunately, after doing the regression analysis, none of our hypotheses are accepted. However, we do learn a little bit about what the consumer thinks and how Proton can become a successful car brand.
Hi, my name is Samintran and I will be explaining about 7.0, which is discussion on findings about the study of Proton Malaysia. Based on the survey that we have carried out to the employees and students of UTP, there's 28.1% of female and 71.9% of male employees and students who drive a car. The reason why there is more male compared to female drivers, this is because in some families, boys may be given priority access to their family car. Next, for age range, we have categorized it into three categories, which is 18 to 30 years old, 31 to 50, and over 50 years old. Majority of them are younger people. This is because younger people tend to have more active lifestyle and may need to drive more often to work, school, or social activities. Next, how famous is Proton in Malaysia? 96.9% have heard of Proton, and there is 3.1% who've never heard of Proton. As we can see, Proton is quite famous in Malaysia, and to those who've never heard of it, most probably are foreigners. Why is Proton famous in Malaysia? Proton is a famous car brand in Malaysia because it is country's first national car brand. Next, from the responses, we can also see that 62.5% of employees and students drives a Proton car, and 37.5% who doesn't drive a Proton car. The reason being why there's so many people who drive a Proton car is because Proton cars are generally more affordable than any other car brands in Malaysia. Next, Proton cars are also very reliable. As we can see, 96.7% has rated 3 and above out of 5 in the survey. Proton has made efforts to improve the quality and reliability of their cars over the years, including partnering with companies like Lotus and Geely to improve their engineering and design. Proton has also received many positive reviews for their cars, and they have won awards for their safety features and overall quality.
Hi, my name is Amir Afif Mohamed bin Ramzan and I will be presenting about conclusion, recommendation and implications for Proton automotive industry. When we draw the following conclusion, IoT is beneficial to numerous industries including the automotive industry. Proton has grown to be Malaysia's leading automobile manufacturer, producing high-quality vehicles for Malaysians in at least 26 countries, the bulk of which are in Asia. Between 1985 and 2013, Proton sold approximately 3.5 million automobiles in Malaysia alone. Proton once achieved the record for the fastest selling make of new car ever to enter United Kingdom. The Internet of Things (IoT) is being used in a variety of industries, including the automotive industries. Proton should conduct more consumer research or conduct more in-depth consumer analysis now. They should develop a marketing plan for their items. In terms of economy, they are now performing better than previously, but they will need to put in a lot more work to win people's heart as Malaysia's #1 automobile brand. Here are a couple additional recommendations for Proton improvement for the consumers. To begin, they should recruit a specialist from the car business to provide advanced instruction on their creativity and design in order to win people's heart. At the same time, increase the service in every Proton store so that consumers who have previously purchased a Proton may experience after-sales service that are superior to the rest of the car industry. Aside from that, Proton might venture into other areas such as providing sponsorships to those in need in order to improve Proton's renown and establish a stronger brand image. Finally, employ superior materials to manufacture Proton's automobiles in order to generate the higher quality vehicles and make Proton the top automotive business in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.